Creating that simple makeup look is a huge task for most of us. A makeup that is simple but yet attractive is one big task. If I have to go and meet friends, or if I have to go for a meeting in broad daylight, this is the look that I prefer. Hi, I'm FarlieSolomons and welcome back to my channel. Let's get. So I have done my eyebrows and I have put my foundation on. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, there's a video just for eyebrows. And if you want to see how I do my foundation, there is a video that I posted last week and you could check in detail how to actually apply foundation using a color corrector also. So let's get going with the first product. The foundation that I'm using is Dior Prestige and this is in the shade 3N. This is like my ultimate and my best foundation. I usually don't like to change foundations because I stick to one. If I have loved it, then that's it. I just stick to one. So I've applied this foundation and yeah. The first thing after applying foundation is applying the primer. Then picking up your eye palette. So your eyeshadow palette. So for me, I have picked this. This is a Korean brand and this is like, I love Korean brands, and if you live in one of the Southeast Asian countries, you will know exactly why I love Korean brands, because they are simply awesome and it's so easy for us to get out here. I mean, South Korean brands, I feel, come out with beautiful shades. So yeah, this palette is raw and indie, and I'm just picking up a very nude, neutral shade from this palette. It's this one. This shade, if you could see. And it's a little bit on the pink side. This one. And yeah, I should go. You need to apply an eye primer, don't forget that. It's really important to So what I have done is I've just covered the whole eyelid with this shade. You could just use any shade that is really similar to this. If you have a shade like this in your palette, you just could use something close to this also, it's fine. And the next shade is this for the crease line that I like to use. I just want to use something that is really subtle and that would create that depth in my crease line. So just here, I don't like to go on the entire crease line. Just here. Should be enough. Just buff it. If you hear unwanted sounds and noises, I live pretty much very close to a school, and you would hear these kind of sounds and noises. So all I'm doing is just creating that depth. You see this and you see this one. If I like to use something for like a fresh face makeup, I always like to prefer shades that is really close to pink or peach. Okay, so you're done actually with the whole thing. So let me do the other eye and get back. It's just, yeah, it's quite light and it's quite decent. And then from the same palette, I like to use this dark shade. Just to create a very short line over my lashes. I'll show you. So I'm using actually an angled brush. This is used for eyebrows, and I find this to be really very helpful to create short eyeliners. I mean short lines over the lashes. So I mean, for me, eyeliners have always been my favorite. Like any kind of eyeliners, and I love to create those lines along my lashes because they simply enhance the eyes more. So if it's, whether it's short or it's a complete wing, it doesn't matter, it has to be that. So all I'm doing is I'm just using the shade, the brown shade, and just going to stamp it like this. Go upwards. It's going to be really fine, and maybe I might thicken it later on, but yeah, it's just going to be here at the end. Sometimes I like to use black, but today I just like to go with this brown shade. Yeah. That's it at the end. I just like it to be this soft and nice and subtle. Lashes, I am using Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara, and kind of like it. Brush down and then go up. And then the lower lashes. No lashes, lashes. I don't like to use false eyelashes for natural looks like this. I like to keep it simple and just like this. A crayon pencil just to fill the waterline, the upper one actually, under the lashes, and I avoid the lower one. Like the pencil that I'm using is Maybelline Line Tattoo Crayon Pen, and this is awesome. So I'm just going to go here under. Just here, and fill this up, just like this. Yeah, so that's one trick that I like to use every day whenever I have makeup on, so that it doesn't look bare. Oh, by the way, I have my Instagram if you guys really would want to know more. You could always go to my Instagram and follow me there, and I shall follow you back. And there's a lot more happening out there also. I mean, expressing our thoughts and expressing our day-to-day lifestyles and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like to go and visit my Instagram handle is FarlieSolomons, and also Facebook, it's the same thing. It's actually FarlieSolomons makeup artist. So yeah. So you see, no lashes, lashes. I like to use loose powder just here under my eye, just so that the foundation doesn't crease. Yeah. For the bronzer, I'd really like to go light, but I'm using Guerlain Terracotta in the shade 03 Brunette. This is the shade. Just go super light. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. Need to be a little bit away from the camera for you to see. Can you see it? Just very light. And then the nose. Not sure if you can see it, but and for the lips and for the blush, I'm using this. This is a Korean brand, and this is called actually Ink Velvet in the shade 25. And this is, the name of the company is Peri Pera, and this is actually nude, if you see. See, it's a very nude shade, and I prefer using such shades like if I have to go out in the day, but I also sometimes prefer using this during my evening get-togethers. Just a little bit. And I'm just using a small brush to just, I don't want it to be too much, so I like to use a small brush for this. Yeah. As natural as it can get. So this is the look. This is a pretty nude lip shade, and it's awesome. I love it. I love it. It's so cool, and I'm using this shade like for the very first time. I haven't used this like, wow. Oh, how cool. Wow, man, it's so cool. It's complete nude kind of a shade, and it's so gorgeous on the cheeks, you know, it looks so good. Maybe I should tie my hair up. Wow, I love this lip shade. This is so cool. This is like a complete nude shade, but it has a little bit of a brownish tint to it, which I love. At the moment, I'm liking these shades. It's amazing. Oh wow, man, I really love it. So this is my everyday look. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you like the contents that I create for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you soon in my next video. You take care. Ciao. Bye. Maybe I should wear these earrings. It looks really cool. So yeah, wow. I loved the look so much.